So the first stitch I'm going to show you is a decrease stitch that is used in the Easter eggs section. We mostly need to work a 3 treble decrease. As you can see, I've worked the first row here and we've got little shells of groups of 3 trebles. So on the next row we're going to do a 3 treble decrease to mirror this shell shape at the bottom, this triangle shape at the bottom, and then for each end we'll need to make a slightly smaller triangle shape. So we'll use a 2 treble decrease at the end, and I'll show you how to do that with the starting chain at the beginning. So where a treble decrease falls at the beginning of a row, you chain 2 instead of the normal 3 to start the row, and then make a normal treble into the next stitch. So that just counts as 1 stitch. When you come back to work into this row, you can work into the top of the treble and you can ignore the 2 chains. That's how it's a decrease. These 2 stitches are worked into 1 stitch. Each of the decreases on this row are separated by 2 chains. So I'll make 2 chains and then I'll show you how to make the decrease. So to make the decrease, first of all we start making a treble in the normal way. So we yarn over, put the hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over again and pull through 2 loops on the hook. Now normally we'd yarn over and pull through these 2 loops to make a normal treble stitch, but we're not. We're going to stop this one here, which is why I've decided to call them incomplete treble stitches. So next we're going to make another treble in exactly the same way, ignoring the fact we've got one on our hook already. So we'll yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So now we've got 2 of those incomplete trebles. So we'll just make a third, so yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So there we've got our 1, 2, 3 incomplete trebles, and the original with their loops on the hook and our original working loop. So then to make the decrease, turn these 3 into 1 stitch, we just yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. So that's what makes our triangle shape. So we've got a triangle with the point at the bottom and a triangle with the point at the top. So let me show you again. So I'll chain 2 again. So I'll yarn over, put the hook in the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and that makes our first incomplete treble. So we'll do another, yarn over, hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, and once again yarn over, hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So we've got 3 incomplete trebles, and then to complete the stitch we yarn over and pull through 4 loops. So it's quite easy to see if you're making these in the right place, because the triangles will line up. One of your incomplete trebles will go into one of each of the 3 trebles from the row below. So carry on the same way along the row. So to finish the row we've got our 2 stitches remaining, and I've worked 2 chains already, so I'll just show you how to make the last decrease, which is 2 trebles together, or TR2 together. And as you can imagine, it's in much the same way. So we yarn over and put the hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and through 2 loops on the hook. That's our first incomplete treble, and we need to make 1 more. So we yarn over, and I'm working into the starting stitch of the row below here. So I'll yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, and there we've got our 2 incomplete trebles and our working loop on the hook. So just yarn over and pull through 3 loops this time to make that sort of half triangle at the end to match the one at the beginning. The one at the beginning looks a bit leaning to start with, but as you work the next row into it, it will straighten out nicely. That's it. Good luck.